Good afternoon and welcome to the Bristol Herald Courier's daily COVID-19 briefing for May 11th, 2020. I'm David McGee. Virginia Governor Ralph Northam today said he still expects most of Virginia to enter phase one of his planned 5 phases of reopening on Friday, although that is still a tentative plan. Northam said that 5 northern Virginia counties asked the state to continue restrictions, and he has agreed. There is no date when Fairfax, Arlington, Loudoun, Prince William counties will begin easing restrictions on businesses. Northern Virginia accounts for about half of the state's cases. Many businesses, including some restaurants and retailers, opened last week with restrictions on the numbers of patrons and strict sanitizing measures in place across the border in Tennessee. Today, the Appalachian Regional Commission announced a $3.75 million grant to Appalachian Community Capital. Funds are for emergency assistance programming for the region's community development financial institutions and other lenders serving small businesses impacted by the COVID-19 and its losses. The United Ways of Northeast Tennessee will allocate $61,000 of their regional Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia COVID-19 relief fund to the Upper East Tennessee Human Development Authority's Community Services Program. Those funds will be available starting May the 18th. Anyone who's been affected by COVID-19 is encouraged to apply with the authority for some of the assistance. Contura Energy today reported a $40 million net loss for the first quarter of 2020, but did see adjusted cash flow of $60 million in the face of the pandemic. Contura also reports that it is back to full staffing as of May the 4th, and nearly all the previously furloughed employees are now back at work. The Washington County, Virginia Health Department will conduct COVID-19 testing at the health department on Lee Highway in Bristol on Wednesday, May the 13th from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. To be screened, you must call 276-676-5604. And beginning on May the 18th, testing will be available at all health departments in the Mount Rogers service area on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Contact your local health department for more information. In today's case count, Virginia reported 25,070 cases since the pandemic began in March. Virginia has about 5,000 new cases in the past week and nearly 1,000 since Sunday's report. Some 3,300 people have been hospitalized in Virginia at some point during this process, and there have been 850 deaths. Virginia still does not list recovered patients on its website. There are no new cases reported in our region. Washington County now has 49 cases. That's up 9 over the past week. Other counties and cities are virtually unchanged over the same period. In Tennessee, reports 15,500 total cases since this began. That's up 544 since Sunday, and more than 8,000 people have recovered. There have been 251 deaths in Tennessee. The only new cases to report are 4 in Washington County, Tennessee, which now has 65. That's up from 58 last week. Sullivan County remains unchanged at 54. For more on those and other stories, we invite you to read the Bristol Herald Courier in print or online at heraldcourier.com. Please remember to stay safe, everyone.